Hi everyone, welcome back to another short tutorial. Previous tutorial was the face from the front. We're going to transfer this from the side. Face from the side. And again, there are some dimensions that you really have to be aware of. I'm just putting this here on the side. As a help for me. So again, you draw a line down in the middle, a line across. This point here, the middle here, is, so whichever way you're doing it, I'm going to have the face towards looking right, but the same concept applies to the left. But this middle point here is basically where your ear starts. So just outside of it, your ear then starts and goes around. So that middle point there defines your ear, is also where your eyes are. So if we're going to do a dimension to the end of the face, so I'm going to say the end of the face is there, which means that again, if you take this dimension and you bring it back to this side, then this here is the end of the head, so the back of the head. And you can do the same as we did before, where we defined the length of the head, which is there, and brought that back down to there. So that dimension from there to there is the same as from there to there. Then we can bring around the head. So the head, remember, this is the outer point of your nose. So just going to draw a straight line down like that. So this is the outer part of your nose. So this is not where your forehead is. So your forehead would always be a bit more set back. Now that dimension varies. So also, like I have a very hooky nose, so very large nose. So for me, this line is going to be a little bit further from my forehead. So just for the purpose of this, we're going to pick a point here. We're going to say, okay, the nose comes out that far. We take that line and we bring it up and around, and then we basically have the forehead. So this is the top of the head. This dimension, like I said, from here to here is the same as from here to here. So again, it's halved again. Here again, to determine the bottom of the nose, we said this is going to be half to there. So we draw that line there, and then we have basically the bottom of the nose. So that point there is the bottom of the nose, and we can pull the nose up, bring it down from the forehead down like that, with your nostrils, and we bring in the nose like that. So that point there is generally the outside of the face. Again, remember I was telling you that the pupil, this is basically where your pupil is, and your eyes, if you want to draw the eyes from the side, it's always like a triangle here. So you can see that triangle that triangle is always the way that an eye looks from the side. Then you have a little bit of eyelid. And then comes your eyebrows. Eyebrows, again, varies from people to people. So yeah, so we have half here and half here. So we know this is the bottom of the head. We divided this before into 3. So 1/3 here, 1/3 here, and 1/3 here. And we can pull these lines through. We can then see that, let's just do this correctly. So there. Doesn't have to be 100% accurate. Like I said, we do vary, humans. So yeah. So this is basically the mouth, the corner of the mouth again, down, bringing this line down. That is generally the corner of your mouth there. So yeah, this is the opening of the mouth. And again, we have your 2 circles here, which you can then bring down and bring back up. So yeah, that shows you how to define where the bottom of your head is and where your lips are. Yeah. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this content. So yeah, you'll see. Sorry, I haven't finished yet. So your ears will end up being here. There are, of course, people that have a bit shorter ears, earlobes that keep growing, like mine. Others don't have. Their ears come in straight like that. So yeah, noses always different. And yeah, you can see it's we have a basic face, basic nose. We can see as well here. If we just bring this pupil in there, so yeah, this here is round. You remember your eyes are sitting in your skull there. Your eyeballs are sitting there, and yeah, that is slightly curved viewing from the side. And yeah, again, we had the division of 1/3, 1/3, 1/3 to the top of the eyebrows here to determine your hairline, where it starts here on your forehead. Yeah, that shape of foreheads and that is always varies. So yeah, you bring this back down. If you make a complete circle like that, also helps. I've seen some people doing this, so making this a complete circle, which yeah, can also work for you. Your neck coming back down there, here as well. You have your neck that comes out. Yeah, it all depends. In your chin that comes up, meeting up with your ears. Yeah, so I hope you enjoyed this content. Like and subscribe for more. And yeah, I hope I could help you a bit in drawing what we refer to as a face in profile. Yeah, that's the end of this tutorial. Like and subscribe if you enjoyed this type of content. And yeah, next few contents will be about drawing the eyes, drawing noses, drawing lips correctly, as well as ears. So ears are a bit tricky. But yeah, we will definitely get more into that, into how ears are drawn. There's plenty content to cover on this. So yeah, hope you enjoyed this, and yeah, till next time. Ciao, ciao.